All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Learning Fives for the first time in a long time. Today we're going to be having the... Oh god, this isn't the coach show match. What's it called? Can opener.
Staff show match.
Staff show match? Okay.
Yes, that one.
We're having the staff show match today. Between Team High Plat, none of the members of which are listed as High Plat in the lobby, and Team I Miss Old Jump, which is the...
I miss the old jump. Specifically the one.
Oh, okay. So let me just add that in my notes. Let me just put the little caret and then put the... Okay. Professional production quality here at the Learning Fives. FYI, there is a global Lulu ban. Everyone agreed that no Lulu will be played. I think this should be a general tournament-wide rule, but I don't think I'd get approval.
Yeah, I don't even know what the heck's going on. I haven't been in League of Legends in like a month. Like something with their polymorph.
Apparently,
I think?
Lulu is busted.
Okay, yeah, like
that's about all I understand.
Yeah, okay. Well, if she's not here, then she's not here. I wasn't expecting to see her anyway because most people who aren't Faker can't play Lulu well anymore. So
yeah, so we're seeing. Actually, before we talk about picks and pans, we're seeing copy pasta in the chat.
Yes.
Based on I Miss the Old Jump, you know, the Kanye, sort of a spoof of Kanye, but the flow is bad, so I think it needs to be rewritten. You know, maybe afterwards we can do an interview with the progenitor of that copy pasta and see where they went wrong. Similarly to going wrong, Cassiopeia ban confusing me. I know she was strong at one point, but I don't know when that one point was because I am not good with pick ban. Kled similarly. Maybe a ban so that Camille didn't get countered, but I didn't think Camille was countered by Kled. Maybe they banned it simply so that they don't pick it themselves because it hasn't been doing very well in the LCS right now, as Dignitas showed not 3 hours ago. So, Zach, Fiora, Graves, Ivern, all very strong picks. Cassiopeia, Jensen's played them to very good effect, as has a couple people in the LCK, but not a whole lot of usage, but I have seen it a little bit in Compete League and in the LCL, which is what I do when I'm not feeling like absolute crap. And I mean, it can work, but it's, you know, it's a scaling mid laner, and those don't fit very well when you have a fast going team comp that I think both these teams are building. And is that the Galio I see? The Galio jungle, the reworked Galio jungle. We have Shen and Ezreal coming out for red side, but that's not interesting. Come on, team, old jump.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Oh
no.
No, not fun. Don't make us regret our memes.
Don't let your memes be dreams, guys. They're gonna pick it. I believe in them. I believe in them picking the Galio. All right, Lucian jungle works as well.
Yes, that's just as good.
Yeah, I had friend only go 0-5 on it, so we call that the best Lucian jungle that anyone's ever seen.
Yeah.
Katarina,
I played Draven jungle once.
Katarina lined up, maybe Karma. Those are two very disparate picks. So I don't know. All right, I can either kill everyone or shield everyone.
Though Karma can kill everyone too. But let's be real here.
She can if you get a good Mantra Q. The Ahri from Jumpman, I don't know how that matchup goes. I'm not going to assume very well for Ahri. The Alawi. The priestess of Nakagigabukaba.
The bearded lady. I don't know what's going on right now, honestly. None of the team of High Plat has, or is that I missed the old jump? Which teams? Okay, High Plat is blue, so I Missed the Old Jump is the team without jump on it, right?
Yes. No.
Okay.
High Plat is the one with jump, and then I Missed the Old Jump is dedicated entirely to trash talking jump. So ideally, he'd be on that team, but he's not.
Okay. Like we said, professional casting. Okay, the Ezreal finally has Smite.
This is rivaling IEM right now, is what this is.
Yes.
Please don't pick Vi. Please.
Please don't.
Please, I want Galio.
We do not want
support
ADC
is fine. Riven support is fine. Yes.
Riven support is
Bard support is Bard is okay.
Come on.
I'm totally fine to see Silthreed play this.
I screw up his name every single time I see it. I've said it like twice on air, and I screwed it up both times. Like I try to call him Sylth, but then sometimes my brain goes Slith, and then it just sticks with it for a while. Morgana.
Yeah. I'll just call him Severus Snape.
Yeah, there we go. We'll just call him the bearded production member.
Yes.
So Vi
Next one for jump sucks.
So for the blue team, for Team High Plat, we have Camille top, Vi jungle, Ahri mid, Lucian AD carry, Bard support. I'd like to see the Lucian and the Ahri switched. AP Lucian mid is pretty entertaining, as is ADC Ahri. You know, it's not good, but this is a show match, and I think they need to rival each other on showmanship and not actual execution here.
Well, we do have a best of 3, so it's possible that this could be the test everything out to see just how bad the enemy team is strategy, and then game 2 they can bust out.
All right, I have faith in them. They're
picks.
Feeling out the enemy. I get that. So for team I Miss the Old Jump, we have Shen top lane, Lee Sin jungle, Alawi mid, hopefully.
Yes.
AD carry Ezreal, and then Morgana support. I'm interested in seeing how Alawi mid goes. I don't expect very well, but I've been
just buy a Hex Drinker, you'll be fine.
Just buy a Hex Drinker and kill him. It's no worries.
Yeah. I'm just happy that we've got something here that's going to be interesting instead of just as fast as Camille Styles over everyone.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping maybe we can see something interesting like Assassin Crit Camille, I think would be fun.
Yeah.
Probably terrible since they nerfed Precision Protocol, but it would be fun.
It would be fun, yes.
Bard,
will we see it? No.
Full AP.
Bard, Luden's Echo actually does very, very well with his meeps.
Yep. Isn't it like one auto gets Thunderlords with that?
Yes. Right, with Luden's and his meeps, one auto gets Thunderlords.
We have legitimized it in the eyes of the audience. That's the important part. So now, Inkspire, I know you're listening right now, can feel free to build Luden's Echo first item. That wasn't
followed by Lich
I
Bane.
was just saying that it's a possibility that he should or shouldn't do.
Followed by Lich Bane.
Yes, absolutely. That's also a possibility. That would be awesome.
Yes.
I'm hoping for either full AD Lee Sin or AP Lee Sin.
Obviously, yeah.
Realistically,
that's the
none of this
way.
is going to happen. If this were a competitive match, we would say that there's a lot of AD for Team Old Jump, for the Todgers, as they are abbreviated. Morgana is the only AP, and she doesn't do significant magic damage unless she builds it very much. You know, Team High Plat doing a little better. Clearly, that's full AP Bard, so you know they have 2 strong AP sources, but they do have Jump, and the enemy team seems to be built around countering Jump, both by throwing sick burns at him, and hopefully with their champion picks as well. So we'll see, you know.
Apparently, I am having a stroke. I did not know this.
You know, that's important to do during champion select instead of during the game.
I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad that chat has informed me of this. I do apologize. We will.
Well, you know what? We'll let you sort out that stroke while we load into the game, and you know, hopefully you're not dead by the end of it. But if it is, I get to try out the solo cast. So really, I win either way. All right. We'll see you after the break.
Yep.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Learning Fives. This is the production show match for the April 2017 season, Game 1, between teams Team High Plat and Team I Miss Old Jump. Apparently they couldn't be bothered to come up with team names that don't have team in them. I think they wanted to embarrass me, having to read out those names after saying team ahead of time. So, good job there, everyone on the production team. I'm joined here
10 out of 10
by Can Opener Dude. I'm Niberia. We're going to do a quick rundown of all the players in the game, and it's going to last a little while because I'm rusty. In the top lane, we have Wandering. In the jungle, we have 0-2 Hero. In the mid lane, we have BC Jumpman. On 80 carry, we have my boy, Blaster Boy, as we have an invade coming out here. Hold on. Inkspire in the support position for the red team. Team Old Jump. We have Panda Blubber in the top lane. That's Reese. Execute Plan C on the jungle. Silthreen on Alawi mid with Fervor. CPG... I'm not even going to pronounce that name. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to call him CPG from now on. On 80 carry and Companion to Be on support. So... with me completely flubbing the red side 80 carry's name, we come into the game here where the invade turned into nothing. I was really hoping for like this huge clown fiesta.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I was hoping for like a 5v5 ace at 1 minute.
Deus, Jarsa, Deus, Jarsa Z.
I don't know. I'm trying to pronounce it with different accents, and it's not working.
According to chat, his name is Jarsa, so we'll go with that.
All right, we'll go with Jarsa. That's in the 3/4 position of the name. That's really uncomfortable. Come on, man. Come on. All right, let me
I'm still
CPG and put Jarsa, so it's in my head.
Right. Yeah, I still call Inkspire.
So do I.
So
I'm gonna do that for the entire cast. I didn't even know I was supposed to call it Inspire.
Yeah, like it's fine
at all.
Yeah, like it's okay. He hates it, so we're obviously going to do it as much as possible. Yes.
We all love each other here at Learning Fives. Clearly, Inkspire taking a lot of damage, but so is CPG Deus Harsa. Oh, the flash in from Brian, getting the first blood, flashing the master icon. Brian knows what he wants, and he went for it.
Oh, that was excellently done by the man playing the black man.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done, Blaster Boy.
While I'm intentionally mispronouncing people's names, he's actually winning the game. How dare he? Oh,
How
Jump
dare.
getting hit up here by the Spirit. However, this is the hot-fixed Alawi, I think.
Yeah, this is an Alawi that has some sort of fix on her.
Yeah, so in case anyone is wondering what we're talking about, there was an Alawi bug that allowed you to instantly cancel her Vessel with Test the Spirit, which is her W. So you could just E and then W immediately, and it would cancel the animation. And it looks like Riot's Spectator client is still buggy. I was hoping they would have gotten that fixed since the season ended, but no dice.
Yeah, the only thing you got to do is you just got to press the plus key a couple times after it freezes to get back up to live, but then you're good.
Fun times. I feel sorry for everyone who has to watch this on VODs and was like, oh god.
Okay. Really quick, as soon as Blaster Boy gets out of danger, apparently we still have the tournament finals and on the overlay.
It is not that. Okay, like it kind of is, but...
Blaster Boy gets another kill. He's going to make it out alive.
Play by play while no one can see anything. No. It's fine.
Okay, Camille's going in the top lane. Panda Blubber's going to be fine there. But Blaster Boy manages to make it out with basically 1 HP, thanks to the clutch heal by the Inky Man himself, Inkspire.
Wow, what a clutch play that we totally all saw. It's a rusty start, everyone. It is. This is.
We are the IEM now.
we have exceeded IEM standards.
Yes.
Okay.
But also, they said turn up your mic a little bit as well.
Turn up my mic?
If they can.
All right. I turned it down because I thought you'd be too quiet. All right. We're good. Okay. So, let's do a little item inventory here. Cull for Ezreal and Vamp Scepter for Lucian. Is Bork meta now for Lucian? I know it's stronger, but I haven't seen Lucian
I don't think Lucian in general is meta, so
Well, he got buffed to the point that he was playable again, so basically meta. Ooh, Wandering going in here onto Reese, but it looks like Zero to Hero is coming in with a gank onto Companion to Be. Companion to Be having to flash out, and it looks like Inkspire is about to go down to Jarsa, but Execute Plan C just using those AP Lee Sin shields. Come on, do it.
Yes. Why do you guys keep adding me? I'm not the guy in charge of the stream.
Because you can read the chat.
Apparently it's off center now.
I know it's off center. I didn't have time. Oh,
Wandering goes down.
Tower shots. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna risk trying to put it to windowed full screen. I'll just leave it.
Now the mic is muted. I'm scared, guys. Please hold me.
I don't believe mic muted.
Okay. Frozen stream. Scott. Scott is a boosted monkey.
Joel Skype.
And nice slideshow.
Okay, good. We're good. Yeah, the reason it's a slideshow is I can't alt tab during the stream, or it doesn't play. So.
Okay.
Oh,
another nice test of spirit there.
Oh,
or not test
with the ultimate. Thinks he can kill Jump, but not happening quite yet. Let's see if Jump has the happy feet to make it out. Oh, no,
he does! Oh, that's actually a very interesting interaction because Ilawi's ultimate, the Leap of Faith, actually allows the tentacles to come out faster, become untargetable, and actually hit faster as well. So it actually makes it much easier to kill.
Get the magical journey.
Yeah, he's out. He's fine.
I believed in him.
Yeah. And we see that Silthreen is actually now winning, at least in kills, against BC Jumpman in the mid lane. Maybe if this was old Jump, he would be doing better. But yes, Ilawi is ahead in kills despite the farm, ahead in gold despite the farm differential.
Yes, I missed the old Jump, the not down 80 gold Jump.
Yes.
Feel free to make a copy pasta off of that start in the chat. I've given you something to work with. That's what we call a creative seed. And by we, I mean just me. I made that up on the spot.
Yes.
But that's how you feel.
Make sure you put the creative in front of that.
Yeah.
Because we don't want any other kind of
otherwise we're in trouble here. Oh, Reese gonna miss the taunt there onto Jump, but Jump is just getting harassed like crazy. Oh, Vessel again. He's gonna have to try and pull out the fancy feet. Did he eat that last shot? I think
he did eat that one. The health bar going wee. Never seen before. Jumps Foxy Girl attacked by gigantic tentacles. Click here, notscam.com. I love that.
Oh, Wandering with a great hook shot over the wall onto Reese, and it looks like the W from Shen gonna come out. I forget what it's called.
Spirit's Reprieve, something like that.
Something like that.
Oh, nice Q. Nice Q, execute Plan C.
Solid Sonic Wave. Let's see if he follows it up with a Resonating Strike. What's Lee Sin's?
That's actually his Resonating Strike. The other one is... No, wait, no, you're right. Yeah, Resonating Strike's the other one. Sonic Wave. Yeah.
I don't remember his passive, though.
Flurry.
Yeah, I knew it was somewhere.
His passive is Flurry.
It was so funny today. I had a game I was trying to practice casting on that had a new Galio.
Yes.
And I didn't know any of the new names except for Justice Punch.
Justice Punch! His passive is Colossal Smash. His
Winds
W
of War, I think.
Winds of War.
And then Shield of Durand, and then Hero's Entrance, I think.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, we got it. Bam!
Yeah,
just like
nailed
that.
It. Oh, Inkspire, the full AP Bard, getting the stun down onto 2.
That Sightstone is actually an AP item.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, you see here in the description.
It's actually a death cap.
That's actually a typo. Where it says 150 health, that's actually 15 AP. They changed it in a recent patch, but I guess they didn't update the tooltip. I'm lying.
Yeah.
Don't believe me. I have to add that in there just in case someone's at home like, oh, I didn't know that changed. Hold on, let me write that down in my little league notebook. I don't want to get in the way of anyone's progress trying to improve.
Yeah, this is learning fives after all, not dislearning fives.
Not disinformation fives. Oh, while Wandering gets hit up here. Oh, the Dragon's Rage coming out from Execute Plan C just in time, but he's going to get caught up by the Hextech Ultimatum, and it looks like Zero to Hero is still alive. Panda Blubber, Reese. I can't decide whether to call him Reese or Panda Blubber, but I read the name first, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's Reese. All right.
Well, I mean, he did choose Plan to Blubber as his name, so I think we should respect that and call him Reese.
Absolutely. I think that's the way to go.
Yes. Companion to V, taking a lot of damage from Inky Spire's Bard here. I really do want to see some more harass out of this Bard, simply because being an octopus himself, Ink Spire knows what to do on this champion.
Going in.
Yes.
Oh, that was a nice cosmic binding. Some good inspiration. Wandering just hits every wall jump. Just every single one. It doesn't seem to matter. Reese is pretty tanky. Ninja Tabby,
it's not like that's one of the... Yeah, it's not one of the most overpowered abilities in the game right now or anything, but...
Yeah, not at all.
Besides the fact that it gives you attack speed and stuns your opponent and carries you half a map. I believe they nerfed it, but did keep it. Let me double check that.
I think you're right.
Yeah, 70% attack speed for 5 seconds.
That's nerfed.
Yes.
Yeah, before it actually just gave you infinite attack speed, you could right-click and they'd just die.
Yeah, you became Cogma.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great
nice
cosmic
stun.
binding. Dear God.
Yeah.
We might actually have to pronounce his name right at least once during the cat.
Yeah, he is inspiring me.
God.
During a cat? What?
Yeah. Oh, Brian getting a little low. The harass going down.
Woo!
Trying to solo him out. Not quite gonna make it.
See, Inky, if you had gotten a blasting wand instead of your sightstone, you would have been able to kill him there.
Yeah, what does the sightstone do? Give you vision? No one has ever won a game off vision. You know what they've won it off of? AP.
AP.
It's just.
You think Faker buys wards? No, he buys AP.
You think Mata is the greatest support in the world for the longest time because he has the best vision control? No. Look at his games. Every game he buys AP.
Well, actually, Mata is the best support because of his shot calling, but that's beside the point.
Well, that too. As Execute Plan C getting taken out here. Reese coming in with the Chenault. 0 to hero, getting the blast wave, but Expire's dead.
Oh, that's got him pretty low.
The fancy
He's gonna juke, and Sylph 3 gets the kill.
Tentacles taking him down. Reese trying to get on to jumping out just in time, living up to his name. The barrier coming out from Sylph. That choice is coming in handy as Execute Plan C barely survives by killing Jump's face off.
Yeah, Execute Plan C, executing Plan Q.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's a solid.
I've wanted to say that at all games, so like, let me have that.
But now you've got it. You've got that down, and you've got to come up with another one now. So while I fill time, you can sort of just start iterating on your puns, so that maybe next time Wandering roams, we can just go for the easy name pun because Freak has said that he's against them. So our viewers have to get the easy name puns from somewhere. It might as well be us.
Yes.
First tower is going down here to Wandering.
Which also, interestingly enough, Camille's Q does extra damage to towers despite it being true damage, which is entirely
I did
balanced.
not know that. That is fun. I don't like Camille. I
don't either.
I don't even know if she's broken. Oh, nice block on the Precision Protocol there from Reese. But Reese is going to get caught up by the Hextech Ultimatum, but Wandering is getting pretty low here, surprisingly. Oh, but it looks like Camille's kit has a lot in it. Who would have thought? Getting the stun off. Man, I'm sounding really salty right now. I haven't even played against a Camille in over a month because I haven't played in over a month. I've just been watching.
Me too. No, man. I'm trying to think of something I could say for VC Jumpman, but he's doing so terribly. The only thing that's going to happen is he's just going to jump out of the game.
Yeah. Well, he was jumping around the last fight, so I mean we had that, but we got to wait until his ult's back up, and that's a few seconds while Blaster Boy's going in here onto Jarsa, almost killing him. Exhaust coming out. It looks like True Shot Barrage is going to try and take down Blaster, but not going to happen. Blaster going to go in on Companion to be missing the Q a little bit. Come on, Brian. I know you've got better aim than that. Going in for the culling. Going to try and get Jarsa. Jarsa has to flash out, but unfortunately, Blaster does have to heal.
Blaster Bay has just been on point with the aggression this game.
Good charm by Jump.
Yeah. Yeah, he may be bad, but at least he's charming.
Yeah. It's about the hair, according to Shaq.
Maybe I shouldn't be bad-mouthing him this much, because, he could probably just fire all of us if he really wanted to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He could also fire the entire red team because their team name is about him. So, you know, we just got to balance it so that they're more offensive than us, and that's sort of how tenure works with professors, I assume.
I suppose. Oh, it's become a meme in chat. He may be bad, but at least he's charming. If that doesn't become the call sign for learning fives, I have not done my job right.
We'll work on it. We'll just keep it up every time someone plays Ari. Unless they miss it all, and then he's just like, he's bad and he's not charming. Like, it's nowhere near as
Hey, that's who he.
Ouch. Oh, Inspire going for a back alley gank, as we used to call it in the old country. I don't know what the old country is, but apparently we used to call things different back there.
Yeah.
Execute Plan C, gonna go in, trying to go for a Dragon's Rage, it looked like, but not going to stick with it. Sylph taking Inspire a little low. Oh, but Wandering coming in from the back line, and it looks like a good test of faith coming out from Sylph. Sylph is incredibly healthy here because of all those tentacles going down, and it looks like 2 people have already fallen. Oh, Sylph going in for jump, but jumps out.
Lowy in 2017. Jesus. I love Lowy so much. Like, this champion has basically...
Oh, Reese, no!
No! You fell to the charms of the jump man.
Oh, but it looks like Sylph might be going down here. Assault and Battery coming out, but Zero is going to die for it. Oh, another charm coming out. Jump, getting the kill there. Oh, Brian flashing over it. It was fancy feet until Execute Plan C was like, I'll just hit Q. I guess that works. Oh, jump.
Robot Lady and Discount Santa violated by Tentacle Lady. Available now on Censored Hub.
On Wholesome Internet Material Hub.
Exactly. Vsauce.
That fight was a 2 for... Was it a 3 for 3? I couldn't keep track because everyone died. It was a 2 for 1. And then more people died. And
I think it was a 3 for 3 in the end. We don't know.
Oh,
really depends. Well, there goes Execute Plan C, so it's now a 4 for 3.
The Assassin Camille. No crit, but you know, Trinity Force. Maybe he could go into an Infinity Edge next. I'm just saying. I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying that it would be something that I would say.
Yeah, Inspire has not been inspiring me with this build so far. I am a little disappointed.
No,
but he still has time.
Which, I mean, it's kind of like Luden's in that it does damage in theory, but it's not like Luden's in that it's not awesome. Companion to be having the flash out here. Wandering's going after him, but Jump is going to flash Spirit Rush into him there. And Sylph is on the back foot here. Wandering going to walk in, get the Hextech Ultimatum. 0 to Hero coming in with the Assault and Battery. No, that wasn't Assault and Battery. That was Vault Breaker. And Sylph is going to go down as I mess up my ability names.
Yeah, and he did have Death's Dance there, so that was a lot of health regain.
Yeah,
but, you know,
not quite enough, but it was a lot.
He just needs a little bit more tankiness. He's able to get a Titanic Hydra. I think he would have been able to survive that, because Alawi is one of the few champions that, kit-wise, can 1v5 fairly easily.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone stands still, or in the AoE, but... Hopefully we wouldn't see this from a team that calls themselves High Plat.
We know that at least Blaster Boy will be going ham, if nothing else.
Absolutely. That flash maneuver in the mid lane, while it didn't work out, was pretty cool to watch.
Luck favors the prepared. Or the fortune favors the bold. That's the one I was looking for.
Oh, and it looks like Brian's coming out with a culling. He's going to try and get down onto Companion of E, but not going to happen. Wandering on the back foot because Reese came in, and it looks like Jarsa getting a little bit low, but Jump coming in on the backside. He's already used his Spirit Rush, so he can't get out if someone catches him. Sylph is going to go down as well here. Reese Execute Plan C, and Jarsa on the back foot as Ari is coming around from the back line. Charm going a little bit wide. I need to switch up my phrasing. I've said on the back foot like 7 times in the past minute.
Yes. Now I have a fresh new copy pasta I need to bring into us, courtesy of Ultra Dog.
All right, I'm
Are
ready.
you sure you're a caster? You don't sound like it. I know people from Bronze 5 that don't go 0-15 while casting. Do you create controversial and completely wrong statements about Dragon, or mentioning Galio even though he isn't in the bloody game? Do you try to do color while you're Bronze and the play-by-play? Do you run flame reduction runes? The real moneymaker.
No, but I do run gold per 10 quints on 80
Understandable.
carry, because I figure if I'm gonna die anyways, I might as well get money for it.
Understandable, of course.
And every color caster I've talked to, they have this weird look on their face, and it sounds a little bit like laughing when they say that that's a good idea, but I don't think they'd lie to me. So
no, of course not.
Oh, Jarsa getting caught out here by the Hextech ultimatum, but it looks like Wandering is not going to follow up on it because Plancy... Oh, he's going to get the hook shot again. Getting kicked out here by the Dragon's Rage. A great binding there by Companion to Be, picking up the kill. He has collected on his prey.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty interested that Execute Plan C didn't immediately just queue in there when the kill was secured and be like, I am Lee Sin. Pretty interesting that he'd give it over to Companion.
I'm looking forward to the new Lee Sin skin. Sorry, the new Lee skin.
Lee skin, yes. Yes. I'm just going to go with that.
You know, people are saying...
I would also like to point out, this is totally off topic, but I'd like to point out that every single one of the memes that people have been saying in chat, I've been part of the cast for. So, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I believe in your meme ability. It's like marketability, but not as useful.
Yeah. I miss Gromp Life. They were a team that I used to cast for, and they were top tier memers.
Oh, Reese gonna get the taunt down onto Jumpman, and it looks like Tempered Fate going down on the 2.
Yeah, he actually managed to hit it this time.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Pretty impressive.
I have a 0% accuracy rate. Well, that's not fair. I use what are called zoning ultimates, which is where you miss it entirely. But they can't move into that spot during the cast and travel time. So really, it's useless, but you can pretend it's not.
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing with Blitzcrank Qs.
Yeah, the zoning rocket grab is very effective.
Yes, the zoning Qs are very, very good. I'm very excited for this new Lee Sin skin, so that I can do the same thing with Lee Sin's Q.
Absolutely, it has even more zoning potential because it's up more often. Sylph gonna get stunned up here, but he has the Test of Fate coming out. It looks like 3 of the people from Team High Plat getting decimated here. Sylph got a little too much healing for them to deal with. Reese, oh no. Redemption coming down. Which team is it for? It looks like red team. I didn't know if they updated the indicator. Culling coming out from Blaster Boy. Companion to Be getting incredibly low. There's 2 members that are low enough to be killed right now. A Charm going down onto Jarsa. Jarsa's going to go down here. It looks like Companion's going to be next to follow. Blaster Boy going to dash back in. He already flashed. He gets the kill down. Reese possibly going to go down here, but Blaster has to be careful that he doesn't go down himself. Sylph getting a little bit low on the backline, but the healing from the Death Dance and his tentacles kind of crazy right now. Inspire really, really low, but Execute Plan C not going to be able to execute his plan, kill the Bard. That was bad. I apologize for that. Oh my god, a flash charm from Jump. I was not expecting that. Oh, now he's going to die. He's going to die to the vessel. Nope. Is he going to dodge it? He dodged it.
He's got it.
Guys, he's learning.
Jump has succeeded in making a play, guys.
He flashed the mastery. He knows. He knows that he's learning. Because this is learning 5s.
This is learning 5s. Can I just say that I'm very proud of our head of production, because Blaster Boy has been absolutely killing it literally all game.
Yeah.
He is an honor to the organization, and I'm
Beaster Boy.
Yeah, it's Beaster Boy indeed.
Now I'm thinking about Teen Titans and I'm sad.
Don't worry. Despite the fact that there's only ever been one show about Teen Titans, at least we know that they never made another terrible spin-off show that turned out to be very terrible and is in fact terrible.
Yeah, no, that never happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Quick, make controversial statements about dragons.
The next dragon is an Infernal.
That's obviously the worst dragon.
Absolutely. It's not even the right dragon either. So fun fact for all you non-casters or people who don't watch Spectate incessantly like we do as Execute Plan C dies for being too deep in the jungle. Oh, Dragon's Rage. Good kick on 2.
Yeah.
Possibly going to get out. I'm going to watch the Inspire Assassination onto Execute Plan C here. Misses the stun. Come on, use the Blast Plant. Thank you. All right, we're going back in.
Meanwhile, the top lane.
Redemption coming out. Is it going to kill him? It's going to tag him on the very edge. And Inkspire is the victor on this day.
Meanwhile, the top lane, Wandering styling on everyone as Camille in a totally unexpected fashion. News at 11. Water wet. Water is cold.
The Vault Breaker flash into Assault and Battery. Gonna blow the ultimate there from Reese, and it looks like Jump is gonna go a little too far forward with the Spirit Rush. He didn't expect Reese to be there just that quickly. What is the ult called? Stand United. I knew that. Totally. It's so funny, actually, because as a... Oh, Jesus, Brian! Brian, no, get Companion. Do it, do it.
Blaster.
All right.
Blaster, no. Blaster, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
God, I love this man.
Inspire, no. Oh, and Brian goes back in! He's a madman! Oh, Test of Faith coming out. He's dead. He's so toast. Both of them are totally toast, and Zero to Hero is going to follow up here. I appreciate the bravery.
He's hero to zero.
He's bringing the hype where we didn't expect to see any. I appreciate that.
I do. Yes, it is great. Meanwhile, Wandering, continuing to win the game.
You know, just doing Camille things, just split pushing and having a stun and escape. Gap closer. 2 gap closers. True damage. Slow with a heal. All while having Trinity Force, so, you know, there's that too. Plan C's gonna die here. I'm gonna predict. No.
I mean, eventually, it's not like he's going backwards in time, so I give him 60 or 70 years. I'm sure he'll die.
Yeah, none of us are immortal in the end, and that's really what learning fives is about. It's about nihilism while casting.
Yes.
As Wandering is going to learn the meaning of existence is to eat tentacles.
Yes, he is now a Japanese schoolgirl.
Yeah. Something the Japanese chefs had figured out before us. Tentacles are the secret to everything, so...
Yes.
You know. I actually don't like calamari. Well, I kind of like it. I kind of like fried calamari, but... rather just have, like, onion rings.
I had very terrible sushi in Washington, D.C. one time. It tasted like wet cardboard that had been left out in the sun.
Excellent, excellent.
And so I've never eaten sushi since then because now I'm afraid.
That's fair. I've had some good, like, California rolls. I know they're not, like, technically sushi, but I don't like fish, so sue me. But
I don't like fish at all.
Yeah.
So.
I get, like, fake crab. I don't like actual crab. They disgust me. Lobsters are disgusting. Just physically, if not taste-wise. And I love Jim Gaffigan's bit on them because just the entire time I can imagine myself standing behind him like, yes, yes, Jim. As Jump goes in with the Spirit Rush, misses the charm, and then has to shamefully rush back out. The third rush for a style move, he might actually eat it from Sylph here. That would be so funny. No, damn. I was hoping he'd just like try and do the style Spirit Rush and then immediately die because of it.
It can happen.
We're not there yet.
Well, we're getting there, though.
We're getting there. This is an exciting match, if not for the gameplay, then at least for our weird banter. Oh, that was inspired, buddy.
This is going to be end very badly for someone.
Right, that works out. Stand United was used, by the way, on Sylph before he went down. Redemption from the blue team coming out onto the red team members. The stun coming out from Wandering. It's not going to proc down, but it looks like Hextech Ultimatum isn't ignored by Black Shield, because that's good. I feel sorry for Morgana. Polymorph wasn't blocked by Black Shield until today, which can't be fun. Oh, it looks like Plan C was going in for the insect there. Oh, everything froze.
Don't worry, it's not frozen for me. So, execute.
Oh, there's a team fight going down. Execute Plan C's getting pretty low here. It looks like Zero to Hero is getting pretty low. BC Jumpman coming in on the back line. He has the Spirit Rush. He has 1 charge left, but it looks like Blaster's going down, and so is Jump. Finally dying to that last Mystic shot from Ezreal here. Jarza is going to have to go down to Wandering here, or he's going to get a quadra kill, and that's bragging rights that Wandering does not want him to have. He's going to get the hook shot damage there, but oh, unfortunate. He does get the multi-kill, but it's delayed. Okay, it's delayed. We're good.
It's delayed.
But that is 5 for 1,
yeah,
so that's not good.
I'm surprised they're going for Baron here instead of the open inhibitor.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Is that their base? That's their base.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That does make it a little different. They're not even going for the Baron, which is even more suspicious to me.
Yes.
They're just like, all
right.
They're
just gonna get this mid-outer turret.
Oh, the brilliant tempered fate coming out from Inspire to stop Sylph from getting the tower.
Yes. You know. They'll get Baron instead then.
Yeah.
Inspire's like, what are you doing? Go get Baron.
Yeah. It's like, guys, let me give you a hint as to what you should do. Not this tower. Zero is going to get killed here immediately, and now that's a free Baron. So, you know what, the donation of the Baron, I appreciate that. I appreciate charity among brethren. That's really what it's all about.
Yeah.
So donating the Baron over to the red team, I think is pretty good.
Yeah, keep this game going on as long as possible.
Yeah, this is going to be a best of 3 that lasts until 3 a.m.
Which is bad because I have an RPG I need to be playing.
Oh, yeah.
I have a guild raid.
Reese dying. Oh, jeez, this is it's a disaster for the Dota players.
Dignitas!
Team Old Jump, it looks like. Gonna go down here to Jump himself, the man, the myth, the legend, getting a quadra kill to finish out the fight while Wandering and Brian. The brilliant Brian. The brilliant Blaster Boy birthed as Brian. I'm trying to come up with more alliteration, but
BC Jumpman.
Yeah, we could have. I could have just said BC Jumpman, and then that would have followed it. You know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. You know, this is an experimental time for us casters as well. We need to figure out what's going to work.
What the hell's going on?
And what our brains are too slow to be able to do.
Yeah.
I apparently can't read names, so you know that's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a time for us casters to figure what the heck is going on, because honestly, we have no clue. Gonna point that out for everyone. Like, you watch the LCS, you watch all that. We have no clue what's going on. We're not even actually watching the games.
Yeah. They have suits, we have pajamas. That sort of sums it up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm basically just like staring at a wall and kind of hoping I'm talking about something relevant.
Oh, Reese is going to go down here, it looks like. Possibly the third stack from 5. Doesn't kill him, unfortunately. But it looks like red team, Team Old Jump, going to get the dragon in exchange for probably their top end hit. So maybe not worth, but at least they're getting something. So I approve of that. Worth noting that Team High Plat is ahead by almost 15k.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's a rather large number. Oh, Brian, get the assassination. Assassin Lucian coming out. Execute plan C, having to flee.
Whew. He made it out. He escaped the ham.
A nice hookshot juke, and then he gets caught by the binding, so it sort of erases it. But you know what? It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, we're going to have to forgive him for going AFK there because of that binding. It just kind of happens.
Oh, Sylph getting hit up by the Assault and Battery, but Sylph flashes in with a Test of Faith, and he's staying alive for a long time here. Companion B trying to get the ultimate out. Not going to happen. Test of Faith not enough to save Sylph, and it looks like this is a disaster for the red team. As Zero to Hero somehow survives all of that. So this is going to be the first game going out to Team High Plat, which is, oh! Alright, Wandering. Trying to show who the ultimate style master is by diving fountain and getting the kill by himself. Pretty impressive. Oh, Brian, no! Alright, he got the Nexus. So, Jump and Brian, I think, are the MVPs for this match. We don't usually do MVPs, because everyone's valuable when it's when it's our students, but when it's our co-workers, people are more valuable than others.
I definitely do think B-Boy was doing good work here, and Jump definitely almost proved that he was almost competent.
Yeah, he turned it around. He turned it around. He was not only charming, but he became less bad. So I think that's...
but by the same token, Camille.
Yes.
And Camille was the only reason that this game was won. I'd be willing to bet that 15,000 gold was literally just Camille's advantage over everyone. So I have
CS lead over the enemy top laner would suggest a similar pattern, but
yes,
you know what? I think we'll say it was a team effort. Team High Plat to be specific. So we're gonna try and take a quick break here as we go into the next game, as everyone slings insults at each other in Champ Select. So we'll see you then. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Game 2 of Learning 5's April 2017 season production show match. It's in Champ Select. I'm Nibiria. I'm joined by Can Opener Dude. We're going into picks and bans. And nothing's been picked or banned, so I probably could have delayed this a few seconds. And I just realized that poor Can didn't realize that I started because I didn't unmute my mic on Discord. Hi, Can.
Hi, I'm here.
So it wasn't a problem. We figured it out. The Fiora ban coming out, as is Kled. Banning technically top laners.
Technically top laners. Kled's about as much of a top laner as, you know, Callista is an ADC, so...
Maybe it's like a support Kled target ban. I don't know Companion to Be's champion pool, but perhaps that's somewhere in there. I've only seen Cutie Pie playing Kled, and he does not make a strong case for it, to say the least. But you know what? I don't follow high elo solo queue very much, so... The Zac ban coming out, that's a pretty contested pick, probably. Because he's strong, got good engage. I forgot to swap the teams. I am so sorry, everyone.
God!
Yeah, I know.
Apparently, Reese is a Kled god, which means that he's never played him. Because anyone that's played Kled can tell you that he's useless.
Dude, he's got attacks. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like Kled though. I like his design.
Yeah.
I've never played him, but I like him.
Also, chat, I'm going to remind you, and I'm going to remind our Discord, I am not a mod anywhere, so please do not at me with things. I cannot do anything.
I can't either before you get that idea in your head. Okay, so we see the Lee Sin and Camille bans coming out. So target bans for reasons. Again, Lulu is banned by a blood pact between all the production members. We had them fly on a plane to a secret undisclosed ritual location and have that pact, so it's binding upon their souls.
It's very messy.
Yeah, it's oh god, I feel so sorry for the janitorial crew, but you know, it's what's
done
is done. So we know that Lulu won't be picked or banned. Katarina ban coming out because it was hovered, I guess, would be the reason. I know that she does have nerfs lined up on the PBE, so she must be strong. Oh no, not Ivern. I don't like him. Let's extrapolate on these feelings. I don't like him because he's basically a support that plays jungle. And when I play jungle,
I like
Ivern
things. Because he is a better Shaco.
Don't you dare. Bite me.
Stop it,
Fight me
companion
IRL, mate. Fight me IRL. That's all I gotta say about that. I mean, you're probably right, but fight me IRL.
Shaco is terrible, obviously. We all know this. And Ivern is good. And since they basically do the same thing, which is disrupt your jungle paths, it's obvious that Ivern is a better Shaco.
No. I refuse. I reject your reality and substitute my own. I hope that's for jungle.
It could be. It could also be for Jumpman. I would prefer it go in the jungle because I don't think Jumpman could handle a champion of that complexity.
Hey man, you like hit R and then other buttons. But our boy Blaster is going to be on the Lucian again. I look forward.
Unless Wandering wants to go IMT Huni on these foos.
I would be so down for that. Like, unbelievably. Here's how it works. They bait out the counter matchup, right? And then Blaster plays Mordekaiser. Now, that's not a counter to any of Lucian's counters. It's just cool. And that's what we're hoping for here.
Yeah, it's Ashe.
Yeah. Darn.
It could be AP Ashe mid.
Okay, I mean, all right, you've restored my hope. We're going to see
Silthreen has played Illaoi mid and played it relatively decently. As decently as could be expected when having to carry a terrible team. But,
Jesus.
It's, you know, it can happen. My chair is very loud. Everyone's spamming either adding my name or copy-pastes in general. I should probably not be looking at this chat.
Yeah, you'll lose your mind very quickly. Reese going to be on the Shen again, unfortunately. Can we just not ban Kled so we can see a different pick? I don't want to see CLG versus SKT game 1 and 2, where they pick the same draft exactly, picks and bans the same order twice in a row. That was so frustrating as a viewer. I was like, oh, let's see the pick and ban. Oh, the bans are the same. Okay, that sort of makes sense. I guess they didn't want to adapt. Oh, okay, the first pick is the same. That's interesting. And then the entire thing.
The definition of insanity.
Yeah, pretty much. To be fair, they were different results. So,
yeah.
Ari coming out again for Jumpman. So I guess that is Jungle Fizz. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm much happier that Jumpman has realized that he can only play champions with huge breasts, much like himself. And so it's probably best for him to stay on this pick. I am excited to see Blaster Boy's pocket Renekton ADC, though.
As am I. I actually used to play Renekton support in a 5-stack, don't worry. But it went about as poorly
obviously
as
a 4-stack.
Back when Brutalizer was a thing.
Yeah.
But instead, I was the one who got brutalized, so that wasn't fun. Cassiopeia and Nautilus coming out, an incredibly disappointingly meta team coming out here from the side of I missed the old jump.
Well, there is a possibility of a Nautilus support, which is different.
I mean, I can almost guarantee it's Nautilus support Shen top, but this is... Come on.
Yeah, I mean... Nautilus is fun to have. He can.
Please tell me that's Pantheon support. Do it.
Thresh is fine. Thresh is good. I can deal with Thresh.
I know, but have you ever seen Pantheon support?
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Beautiful. It really is.
Just kill them.
I remember when Crystalline Flask first came out, and you just you go top lane and you go support. You go pretty much anywhere you want, and you just keep chucking spears, just
it was
constantly.
Beautiful.
It was the best thing
ever.
It's
like you're training for the Olympic javelin toss, except your targets are people's faces.
Yeah.
Instead of getting the gold medal, you get 300 gold. So it's 300 times better, in a way. So I miss that a little bit. I haven't played Pantheon support in a long time because I'm bad. So generally I try to stay on picks that don't highlight how bad I am. Shaco for one, for some reason I end up picking up a lot of kills.
I want to highlight for everyone that Niberia's icon in the League client is the Bronze 5 icon.
Absolutely, because I think it's important to remember where you came from.
And where you still are.
For me, I went from bronze to bronze.
Yes, obviously.
So I think it's important to remember your roots.
Yeah, funny story, my fiance actually went from silver to bronze to back to silver. So I was very proud of her.
Yeah, that's some good V-shaped ladder movement, we call that.
Yeah. I went
lateral movement.
Yeah. Ever chats in emote only.
Haha, with the caps and the HAA.
Yeah. Spam us some haha chat. Give us to us. Oh, no, now it's just the orc guy.
So the pick ban isn't... So we keep having this... We've had this pattern of pick bans here, where it's like one interesting thing, and then everything else is boring. So we're going to focus on the one interesting thing. We're going to focus on the Fizz jungle from 0 to hero.
0 to hero, just like that.
What do you expect him to build other than items? Because I think that's generally you want items as Fizz.
As opposed to items, I think he will be building houses and occasionally sheds. Yes. I'm thinking probably Blood Razor. I'm being totally serious here. Like, you could obviously go Runic Echoes and just go full AP Fizz, but I think Blood Razor is definitely a probability because the health shred from his W plus Blood Razor plus his Q is actually massive.
I want to see on hit
Fizz. On-hit Fizz is actually incredibly viable if your opponent does not expect it. I don't know if 0 to hero will be willing to do that, but he was very ham on his Vi last game, so
I believe in him.
I believe in him too. I mean, I would love to see it. It's actually fairly decent, completely unironically. But of course, Cinderhulk Tank Fizz is still a thing. It's not nearly as good, but it's still possible. And you can go Warrior as well if you want to be BC Jumpman. Yeah. And be bad. So
AD Fizz hasn't been a thing for like 2 seasons, but you know what? That doesn't mean it's not viable. It just means it's not good. So
yeah, it doesn't mean it's not viable. It just means that it's not viable.
yeah, pretty much. So
Yeah.
you know, it's I think that's good. I think that's a good way to look at balance. Just because something's bad doesn't mean it's bad. It means it's bad.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's a very quantum mechanics way.
Yeah, it's an
of
adage
looking
for the
at
ages,
balance.
and with
Yeah,
that,
Yeah.
we'll go into the break, and then we can spout more words of not wisdom.
Hashtag Stephen Hawking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See you then. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. And welcome back to Game 3. Or no, 2. It's 2, right? Can I count?
2. No.
Okay. Then probably Game 2. Welcome back to Game 2 of the Learning Fives production show match for the April 2017 season. I am Nibiria again. I am joined by Can Opener Dude. And we're going to run through the teams.
I can do it this time.
Yeah.
I can do it.
You got it? Alright, I believe in you.
Yeah. It's Panda Blubber reprising his completely useless Chen in the top lane. Execute Plan C, playing the Ivern jungle. Silthreent in the mid lane on that Cassiopeia. Inspire!
5-man invade coming out. It looks like Panda Blubber getting pretty low, but it looks like Inspire is the one who's going to get lowest. Never mind. Jump gets the kill onto Reese. I thought Inspire was going to be the one to go down first, but it doesn't look like it. You can continue your introduction now that Reese has fed.
Silthreent on this Cassiopeia. CPG, Deus Jarsa Z. Our friend Jarsa on this Ashe. Companion to be, being the companion to be on Nautilus. Wandering in the top lane on Renekton, hoping to reprise his role as the only champion who actually does anything in the game. Zero to hero on this Jungle Fizz, who I certainly hope will be building Blood Razor. PC Jumpman in 2017, LOL on Ahri. Blaster Boy playing the Lucian that is so near and dear to our hearts. And Inky Spire on this Thresh.
And interestingly enough...
Open the scoreboard, please.
Yeah, it's already open. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We
Stop
have Warlord's
adding
Bloodlust.
me, guys!
We have Warrior's Bloodlust
Yes.
on Ashe. So this is the new one that's basically Static Shiv for healing.
Yes.
I've not played with it. I don't know if it's good or not. I've heard...
I played with it on Aatrox in the jungle, and it was utterly useless, so I can safely say that it's probably actually pretty good.
I was gonna say. I mean, it was Aatrox. Oh no,
Yeah.
spectator client, please.
Just keep pressing plus.
I am. It's so jarring though. It's like, all right, smooth, smooth, smooth. Oh god, and then smooth.
Yeah.
You know, it's cyclical, really.
Meanwhile, we see a massive gold lead in the jungle here for Fizz. He's already 100 gold up on his opponent. That's going to spell danger for this Ivern come late game.
Wandering getting some good damage there on Reese. Now, was Wandering taking Fervor? I forgot to check, actually.
I didn't care, so I didn't look either.
I assume he is, because why would you not? Oh, uh-oh. Looks like there's going to be a gank coming in, so it's a good time I looked at him. Execute Plan C, going to come in, going to hit the root collar down, and it is Fervor, so we're fine.
Why did he turn
has
around?
The stun. Is he going to try and turn it? Might have to flash the root. Nope. Nope, everything's fine. Everything's going
Fight,
in.
please.
Inspire getting the hook down onto Companion to B, but it looks like Companion getting a return hook onto Blaster, and oh, Wandering must have gone up a little too far. Flashes out just in time to not die from the Trigger Seed. That was a
frame perfect
fancy
flashes.
finger work.
I love it. Some good finger work, as we said. That's the only time you're allowed to say that sentence.
Absolutely. You know, but it works out. And unfortunately, Wandering's hard-earned CS lead is going to be dying here today. Rest in peace, 6 CS lead. But now they're even. So, you know, having to back at level 2 and only being up 3 CS, I'd say that's a pretty good trade. And that number is increasing. So,
yeah, I mean, he did manage to get a whole wave, catch the wave that was pushed into him, so he will be able to maintain that CS advantage.
yeah, he's actually expanded a lot here because Reese took a pretty suboptimal back timing, to use the words of our game's glorious founder, Riot Tryndamere. Oh, Brian, I don't know if that was the right move. You got hooked up there with the anchor a little bit, but so did Jarsa. Jarsa getting hit with the death sentence. It looks like Ignite has gone down, but Exhaust went down on the Blaster. Both 80 carries blowing heal and flash there. Oh, no. Blaster still has flash. Important to note, because he's going to style on some kids with it in a few minutes. Probably.
Oh, he will. If we know anything about B-Boy, he will be styling.
Oh, Jumpman
being charming.
Jumpman.
Oh, the minions.
Last tick of Ignite. Well, maybe not last, but it was the last tick that mattered. So,
Jumpman actually managing to show that he is at least better than Silthriend.
He's working on it, man.
Yeah, that is one person in the world that he has proved he is better than.
He's progressing. He's moving up.
Yeah.
He's moving
they're evolving.
To the east side.
Yeah.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky. I don't know why that song is always stuck in my head, but it is.
It happens.
Oh, jeez. Execute Plan C coming in for a lane gank. Not quite panning out the way he expected, I don't think.
Woo!
He's
hey
fine.
boy, you gotta be careful.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wandering, be careful. Is he going to use the second? No, he already used the second dash. That was the second dash. I don't know how this lane's going to turn out.
Yeah, this is a much slower game here. We
just a little bit. Despite the quick start.
Yeah, we do see Jumpman. He's getting a bit of an advantage, but if we know Jumpman, he'll be able to throw it before too long.
I believe in him.
So
I can throw it, so I don't know why he can't.
Yeah, exactly. We believe that we believe in him in being able to throw this lead.
I'm a professional at throwing. I once lost a Shaco game where I was 16-0-8.
Yeah.
So I'd say that I'm an expert on the matter.
Yeah.
I was against a Kog'Maw, and I couldn't kill him anymore.
Now, on the off chance that Jumpman does not throw this lead, we do want to highlight the fact that he only does have to win this last game for us to be able to go home and not have to deal with this torture of casting them anymore. So, there is that.
Yes, we can watch LCK VODs, and then... Oh, that was
and then
a nice
Wandering
combo,
does
actually,
that.
using the Dominion damage. That was nice. That was flashy. I appreciate that, Wandering. It was noticed. Jumpman getting some crazy damage down with that charm combo. Oh, Zero to Hero is scrapping with Plan C here in the jungle.
I'm still stuck on this. Did you call Renekton's alt Dominion by any chance?
Yeah, did I call it the wrong thing?
It's Dominus. Or Dominus, if you want to be American.
Whatever. Dominion lives on through my casting. Oh, Jumpman going in with the Spirit Rush.
Dominion may live on, but Sil 3 does not. But yeah, there's actually one piece of Dominion coding still in the game, and it is the spires for Skarner's passive thing. The crystal spires. Yeah. The animation you use when capping those is the same that you use when capping points in Dominion. So Dominion is still alive as long as Skarner's in his current form.
I miss playing tag on Dominion. Or hide and seek, I think it was.
Yeah, hide and seek or King of the Rift was always my favorite. You just bring everyone in the center and 1v1, one after the other until everyone's dead.
That's the good stuff right there.
Yeah, it really is.
Think of what Dominion would be now. I think actually they rebooted it. They called it Overwatch. So.
And we see how that went.
Yeah, apparently it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it got rid of Monte Cristo for us, so we got to give it some credit. We don't have to deal with his ass anymore.
Hey man, Monty is an esports icon. Okay.
He's an esport.
Keep up.
Yeah, I don't know. Zero to Hero, Execute Plan C. They're fighting in the jungle.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Stand United coming out from Reese. I remembered it that time.
Yes.
Oh, Wandering going in with the dash there. Getting the stun off onto Execute Plan C. Execute Plan C going to go down. Is Reese going to follow? I don't know. Wandering, do you have Dominion? I'm going to say it. He does.
He does have Dominion.
He has the greatest game mode.
Yes.
Speaking of greatest game modes, I don't like Earth. I know that's like saying I don't like breathing to a lot of League players, but I don't find it fun because it's always just... Maybe it's because I'm bad.
Well, I'm going to go with yes. That is why.
Yeah, most things in this game that I don't enjoy end up being because I'm bad and don't feel like improving in the game. Which is why I'd probably not be a good candidate for a Learning 5s player, as Sylph gets dove there. Oh, Jumpman passive will be enough to save him.
Stand alive. Oh, he also had a potion running, so there's that.
Well, he has 2 now.
And that completely overshadowed the fact that Zero to Hero missed his ultimate on a target that was standing still.
Don't worry about it. Zoning alt. We already
yes,
spoke about
we
this
did talk about
in the
that.
broadcast.
Yes.
You know.
I do want to highlight though that she charmed Daisy, which is actually a fairly interesting thing because Daisy being female, Ari being able to stun her or charm her means that Daisy is in fact LGBTQ. So that's good to know that Riot has finally included an openly gay champion in their roster with Daisy. Good to know.
Progress. Just like Wandering is progressing on killing Execute Plan C's health bar. Boom. Brought it around. It's what we call a transitional phrase. It's great. I've learned all my casting from day 9. All of his anecdotes have been really helpful, but most of them are him just recounting times he screwed up in casting, which is why I often screw up, or at least that's what I'd like to think. Yeah. I like having that excuse in the bag. Death Sentence going a little bit wide from Inspire there.
Yeah, Inspire's been doing very, very well on the hooks to actually say something relevant to the game here. He's been doing very, very well on the hooks here, but I gotta hand it to him. It's fairly difficult to land some very good hooks.
Oh, he's gonna pop the ultimate. It looks like Reese is going down here. There's no way he survives that one. This is a spooky crocodile. Where's the alligator? Which way are his teeth going? Anyway, Blaster's gonna die here in the bot lane. Inspire probably going to follow. Flashes away from the Trigger Seed, saves his life. But now he's gonna have the wave clear by himself. Gets the Death Sentence down onto Jarza, but can't kill him. Doesn't have damage. This is why you build crit on Thresh, everyone.
Yes.
The static Shiv Rush, followed by an Eye Edge. Generally the preferred build path, I believe. RFC, also very good. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Plan C
goodbye, Ivor.
The game. He's rage quit, so...
Yep.
You know, that works. Oh, yeah. Pause coming out. Okay, so it wasn't a rage quit.
No, it was, key man. Whatever that means. Anyway.
It was something, apparently.
Yes. Scuffed Ari round 2. Anyway, I gotta say,
this game is going well for Team High Plat. We're gonna put it that way. Blaster not popping off as much, but Wandering and Jumpman certainly are popping something. Zero to Hero coming out with... Is that gonna be a Gunblade? I hope that's gonna be a Gunblade.
One could hope, especially since you went the boring route and went Runic Echoes.
But Gunblade would bring it back. Gunblade would make it exciting again. Make face builds exciting again. Wait, what's that? M-F-B-E-A. Mufbia, everyone.
Mufbia.
Mufbia. Alright. So we have a
Mufbia,
pithy. Oh man, is it Cool Cat spam in the chat?
Yes.
I'm not used to it not being followed by Mango Bay. So anyone who doesn't follow Dota memes, you're really missing out. They have fantastic memes, everyone.
Well, the only memes I know from Dota is Brutal Savage Wrecked, and X is an ass, and we will no longer be working with him.
Yes, that was a good one. That was provided by Gaben himself.
Yes, that was.
Which makes it the purest of memes.
Purest. He is memes made whole. Though it's actually funny. While we're in this pause, I can give a little story. I was talking to someone on the For Honor subreddit, which in and of itself is a mistake going on that subreddit. It is the worst cancerous pit of hell. But they were talking about how they despise Steam because it is making the world anti-consumer, and Gaben is actually the devil. And
naturally.
It was very interesting. They were talking about DRM with how games work and how, Steam is basically making it so that you will never be able to hold your games in your hands or have them for the rest of your life.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have infinite storage space then, or that might be a problem for me.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, you realize that the game files are saved locally on your computer. The DRM doesn't matter. You can launch the exe without Steam running. Like, I don't get what the problem is, but, you can't really argue with those kind of people. And it just gave them more ammo when they had the mod thing and the $100 horse phalluses, which was fun. I had that mod.
That was indeed fun. I can't tell if the stream is still going out because my stream won't load, but OBS says it's fine, so I'm gonna trust OBS.
We could trust the open broadcasting software. I mean, it's not like the closed broadcasting software. So
absolutely,
if it says something, it must be true. Okay, so apparently, Execute Plan C seems to be having some internet troubles. We're attempting to troubleshoot that. He just came back online on Discord, so it's possible his internet is back. I don't know the exact rulings as far as DCs go, but if he can't come back in, they may need to sub in a jungler or forfeit the series. If that happens, they may end up having to sub in me as their jungler. So we'll have to see what happens.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I'll channel my inner Doa.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Also, if you guys are free during the pause, something I recommend looking up on YouTube is Doa trying to cast Dota for the first time. He didn't know any of the hero names, so he just called them what they looked like. There's a hero called Magnus, which is sort of like a centaur, but the top half is a rhino. It's weird. And he called him Rhino Mantar. And just the entire cast went like that, and this was when he was still a StarCraft caster. It was amazing. It's only like a minute-long clip because no one recorded the full thing because at the time Dota, I think, was still in beta. But
I would have some fun with that because I'd just be looking at them and be like, "Spooky Ice Guy."
Spooky Ice Guy has thrown his ice ball at someone. We'll see if that kills them, but I don't know what it does.
the sparky little sprite dude has managed to teleport halfway across the map. Oh no, now he's back where he started.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there, if that was a bug or not, but
I mean, luckily you can luck out with a few of them.
Yeah.
There's a guy that carries a big axe, and his name is Axe, so you can figure that one out.
I'd probably end up calling him
Darius,
like Polearm. And then there's Master Yi without it being Master Yi. I remember that.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
And then there's the Ash ripoff that's like Drow Ranger or something. It's a really bad name.
So strong.
Yeah.
I love Drow. I don't play her, though, because I like having buttons, and she has one active.
I am a Lich one-trick in Dota, just like I am an Emir one-trick in Smite.
That's the way to go. Lich is actually
I like Isis.
One of the better heroes, the one-trick. I was a Techies one-trick for a time. You'll notice a pattern with the things I one-trick. They all make other people hate themselves.
Yes.
I like to say that doesn't say anything about me, but I'm afraid it might.
Yeah. Game's resuming. Here we are. Things are happening.
Luckily, we don't have to investigate that any further right now. Hopefully,
dive into the psychology of you hating yourself.
Yeah, no. Let's hope we'll hope Execute Plan C doesn't DC anymore, because then we'll go into that and you'll need to find a long leather chair.
Yes.
Or no, you'll need the recliner, and then I'll need the long leather chair. I don't know where I could source one of those right now, as we have a 3-man gank coming in on the jump, but he's just
4-man.
Oh, he's just gonna walk out of it as you do, because he's jump, man. I didn't realize I was making a pun. It was pretty good though. I approve.
Yeah.
Why
Plus,
am I
we're
giving
going to take this tower.
props?
Yes. Yeah. Good job, me. Thank you, me.
Yeah, good job, me. Thanks, me. Blaster getting the second tower of the game. It is not looking good for the boys in blue here. I miss old jump. Is probably missing the jump that fed a lot more.
Yes.
At the moment.
The last game jump.
Wandering coming in for a tower dive. He's not going to be able to use his E just yet. Stand United coming out from Reese, and it looks like Silverine is almost going to die here. Enchanted Crystal Arrow are going to go down to the jump, though, so that was it was a pretty good turnaround, I'll say. Yeah. They're still behind, like, 4K gold, but...
Yeah, it was decent. It was good.
They were behind 5K, so...
Well played there. I'm not exactly sure how they managed to not do that. Wandering did not pop his ultimate, so
yeah.
that was a mistake. The Ignite was not used by BC Jumpman.
Because it's fast, it's fun, it's domino.
And it's free. Oh, I get... Oh, wow. That was a... Man, that's a call from behind.
Dude, I'm just trying to remember all the old Dominion stuff. All I remember of it now is just hide and seek. It was so fun.
Yeah. Apparently there were actually minions in that game.
Jarsa?
Jarsa?
Oh.
Oh, there's a Renekton.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good job, Jarsa. I knew you could do it. I knew you could die. I believe.
We're just like is he? Do we need to, like, call over Freud? Like, do we actually need the table to make him feel better about his suicidal tendencies? No, he's fine.
And why did you think that walking into the enemy tower was a good idea? I am not sure how this, how you say it, was smart.
Okay, that sounded more like Hans and Franz as opposed to...
You know, it's just a German caricature, because I don't know what Freud sounds like, so...
It's deeper. It's more like, and what do you think this was going to be? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Fight's happening.
Oh, jeez. Execute Plan C getting assassinated there. The culling coming out from Blaster Boy. Jump flashing in with the Orb of Deception. Okay, that was a brilliant flash, and we're going to explain it as if Jump planned it.
Yes.
He knew that the Enchanted Crystal Arrow was coming out, so he flashed forward so that not only would the Enchanted Crystal Arrow miss, but he would get the kill down.
Yeah, and so not only that, but then because he flashed forward exactly perfectly, he would then be able to dash backwards out of turret range without hitting the arrow as it was coming back anyway.
Absolutely. It's just brilliant play all around, and totally not a streak of luck. I don't think anyone who saw that in real time could chalk that up to luck, really.
Yeah.
As Wandering lost the top tower, bringing shame to his crocodile family.
Shame! I think he's actually an alligator. Like,
let's look at the
which
teeth,
one?
Because what is it? It's like if the top teeth are bigger, it's an alligator.
Yeah, and his top teeth are definitely bigger.
Yeah, but the bottom ones I think protrude farther out. We'd have to see a picture of him with his mouth closed, but he never closes his mouth. He's a rude mouth-breathing crocodile.
Wait, hold on a second. Well, I mean, let me zoom in here. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. You can continue being a caster while I do this.
Got it. Don't worry. Everyone's just...
Yeah, actually, his bottom teeth in this particular skin are actually bigger.
Okay.
So that would make him a crocodile.
Maybe he's some sort of terrifying hybrid.
Yeah. Or he might just be an extra-dimensional being that is not actually in any way indicative of a creature in the United States. That's what I was trying to say.
All right. Let's look. No, they both have the top teeth going downwards. It looks like. Okay.
And now we got Pokemon memes.
Yeah, hold on, I found it. Okay. While everyone's like A-ramming it up, this is a great time to bring in this evidence. The fourth tooth on each side of the lower jaw sticks up if it's a crocodile. So let's.
Well, he doesn't have 4 teeth on his lower jaw on that skin, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so that's a problem. We need a biologist at this point, which I am not. So I'm not. Sure.
I think we need more than a biologist for our problems.
Yeah, we need a few scientists, but you know what? We'll just let it be. It looks like Execute Plan C gonna come in onto Wandering. So is Reese. Is anyone gonna be able to help him out? No, of course not. He's alone.
He's fine.
I don't know how he's gonna get out of this one, just like I don't know how Blaster's gonna get out of that one. Depth Charge, Enchanted Crystal Arrow, and Redemption coming out, but the Redemption was a friendly one, so he might actually be able to survive that. His Wandering might actually be able to survive as well. This is not looking good for the side of Team Old Jump. Well, now it is. Reese coming in with the Stand United. He might be able to get a good taunt off here. Nope! Instead, he gets charmed immediately and dies. Flash Hook from Inspire. Going a little bit short. Ooh. 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 Fancy feet.
Ooh.
He almost got that Piercing Light, but it was I think it was a flash from Jarsa to dodge it. So 8-1 and 2 for Jump. He's
and Execute Plan C has DC'd again.
Oh, that's not good.
He's still in the top lane though, despite being DC'd.
Yep, he's just chilling there in the bush. He's chilling amongst his people.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's important for
he's back.
Cosplayers. You know, just stay in the jungle always, because he's the Green Father. You know.
Inspire, what are you doing in chat? Aren't you supposed to be playing or something? I mean, obviously you're not playing because this is a show match, but
come on, man. Have some.
At least
pride.
pretend.
Have some pride and buy a Static Shiv.
Yeah, or at least a Bloodthirster. Like when I would go AD Thresh, it was Bloodthirster into Static Shiv into Infinity Edge, and it was hook them, go immediately onto their face, and then just trust that the lifesteal would be enough to keep you alive.
Yep. Yep.
It's good shit.
Fun fact about Thresh: when his autos get fast enough, they start bugging out on towers.
Yeah.
And he actually loses attack speed. So.
He also has 3 separate auto attack animations, which is the most of any champion.
That I did not know.
Because
is it one for Flay, one for normal, or one for max Flay, one for normal auto, and then one for Flay crit or something?
Actually, he may have more than 3 the more I think about it, because the 3 that are commonly used, I don't think he has. They were going to have another pause because Execute Plan C is not in the game right now. But he has 3 base auto attacks, and they are max range, standard auto attack, and then melee range auto attack. And they are whip overhead, whip sideways, and just grab the hook by its actual hilt and just swing it around. And I think he also has a separate crit animation, though it's very hard to see.
I'm looking into it.
Interestingly enough, Vel'Koz actually has the best crit animation in the game, where normally he uses 1 tentacle for every auto attack, but when he crits, he uses all 3 at once, and it's pretty friggin' awesome.
Yeah, the triple tentacle slap. It's a good one. So there's one at range, there's one near melee range, like you said, and then I assume he has a crit animation as well for Thresh. It's not listed anywhere. Come on. Come on, guys. Although I would be interested in seeing what a melee hybrid champion, like truly hybrid as in counts as both simultaneously, not that Kale stuff. Oh geez, Sylph. Getting immediately blown up there as BC Jumpman gets hooked up by Companion to Be. Sorry. Apparently my water is not sitting well with me.
Yeah.
Oh, Companion to Be getting pretty low there. Ignite was blown though. It was a Gunblade from Fizz, though. So
that's good.
Hero.
Yeah. Speaking of
status.
Yeah. Speaking of hybrid melee and range, Thresh actually does count as ranged the entire time, which makes sense. But I agree. It would be interesting to see a melee champion that has a higher auto attack range. Though that may be unbalanced simply because it would allow them to use Ravenous Hydra and Titanic Hydra from long distance.
Yeah. I was hoping they'd do something like that with, like, Gnar. Oh, Jumpman getting hit by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. It looks like Daisy's coming out. Jump going down pretty much immediately. Reese is staying alive in the backline, but Inspire not doing the same thing. Zero to Hero is going to have to jump out with his Troll Pole.
Where's the shark? Where's the shark? Oh, wait, there's the croc.
Crocodile's in top lane. Oh, he is so dead. Just push it. Just push it. You're dead. Just push it.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, he should have flashed that.
Yeah, he's totally fine. Look at how fine he is. Actually, he might kill Clancy. Alright. Oh my god, what was that
The
flash?
Dyrus Wall! Oh, I love it. Well, that's not the Dyrus Wall, but it is a Dyrus Flash. Very well done.
I didn't know that wall was flashable. Why is
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Usually you have to click Flash and then manually target it, but it is possible, yeah.
Wait, manually targeting it changes the range or something? Or how does that work? Do you have to just
how does what work?
You were saying you have to manually click the flash.
Yeah, you click the flash. No, what you do is you click the flash on your tray, and it gives you the range indicator and a targeting indicator. Yes.
Click it perfectly, pretty much.
Yeah, interesting to note, you can actually click every single button on your summoner heads-up display there, which includes the back button. You don't have to actually press B to back. You can click it. It's right next to your items.
True. Yeah. And I remember when the icon was different. I remember back in my day.
Yeah, like you remember the old UI? Holy crap! Yeah. And then it changed, and everyone thought it was terrible.
Yeah, and now it's just the only thing we're used to. Remember when Banana Bush was actually banana shaped? I missed that because now I don't know what to call it because I still call it Banana Brush because that's.
Remember when the blue buff bush wrapped around that wall there?
Yeah, and it was amazing for invades.
Yeah.
The old map was terrible, I'll admit, but it was pretty fun. In retrospect, I wish they'd bring it back for like a limited game mode. Be like, look how far we've come. Oh, Enchanted Crystal Arrow going down into Zero to Hero. He can still smite while stunned, so it's not going to be a problem. Execute Plan C, caught in the backlines of the enemy team here, and it looks like Inspire was trying to Lantern Blaster Boy, but Blaster Boy just walked up. Zero to Hero finally going to take down Execute Plan C, and it looks like a charm going a little bit wide there from Jumpman. Sylph going to have to run away from that culling. Dead fish. Does it
not enough dragon analysis. Whoa, hello!
Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like someone's going down. Companion to be has gone down at this point. Zero to Hero getting incredibly low. Silthrine gonna go down, but not before taking out BC Jumpman. Blaster flashing in. Frontline Lucian coming out. Ooh, Inspire getting the legendary minion death sentence. I've done that many a time. Ooh.
B-Boy, my man!
Let's see. Oh no, he's auto-proof.
Spirit Refuge.
He's bulletproof, nothing to lose. No,
here's some minions though. This could be the end of the game here.
Yeah, it looks like it, because Baroned up minions. Can they defend? It's possible. It is possible to defend this, but we're going to see how it goes. Blaster Boy getting a little bit low, but there's only a few hits left on the Nexus, and that's it. It's a 2-0
Zero to Hero
for Team High Plat. Jump doesn't screw around, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Zero to Hero actually getting the final hit there on Nexus. Well done to him. And I think we could safely say that the MVP of this game is most definitely probably actually Jumpman.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Like, I was going to give it to Wandering just to troll, but honestly, Jumpman was just doing solid work here. And all jokes aside, holy crap, he was landing some really nice plays. So we do got to give it to him. All hail the Supreme Overlord. He did a good job.
Yeah, everyone did a pretty good job this game on the side of Team High Plat. Unfortunately, Team I missed the old jump, falling a little flat. Maybe next time they can jump higher. Terrible joke aside, that's gonna wrap it up for us here for the production show match of the April 2017 season. We will have some actual player show matches coming up. I'm not sure when they are. I think they're going to start in a week or 2
weeks from now. Something around there. So Stay tuned to the Discord. The link is in the bar below, and we'll keep you updated there. Yeah. So I'm Can Opener Dude. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive.
Yeah. How poetic. I'm Nibiria. I hope you enjoyed the cast, as ridiculous as it was, but these things tend to be more silly than not. If you miss the EU coach show match from last season, do not. There was a Nami mid versus Ivern mid. It was hilarious. Highly recommend checking that out. But until then, and until next time, have a great one.